Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today, we're diving into a high-performance, apex-chasing comparison between two of the most track-capable, hypersport motorcycle tires on the market, the Dunlop Q5 and the Metzeler Racetec RR. Whether you're a weekend canyon rider, an amateur racer, or a dedicated track day warrior, these are the kinds of tires you look at when grip and feedback matter more than mileage. The Dunlop Q5 is the latest evolution in Dunlop's hypersport lineup. It's built to be a track-ready street tire, giving riders race-like grip without requiring warmers or slick-level commitment. The Metzeler Racetec RR, on the other hand, is a race-bred tire born from road racing, with real podiums under its belt. It's built with track-first DNA, and while it's still DOT legal, it's meant for riders who push the limits, lap after lap. So, what happens when we put these two head-to-head? Should you go with the Q5's modern balance of versatility and grip, or go full race pedigree with the Racetec RR? Let's break them down. Compound behavior, handling feel, tread design, warm-up times, track consistency, street usability, and durability. Let's get started. Starting with the Dunlop Q5. The Q5 was developed to bridge the gap between street performance and track dominance. It's made for riders who want to ride to the track, do hot laps, and ride home, all on one set of tires. The tire uses Dunlop's latest race-derived compound, featuring technology from their Moto America programs. It provides faster warm-up, a broader operating temperature window, and better grip from cold than its predecessor, the Q4. The tread pattern remains minimal, with slick-like shoulders for maximum grip at full lean. Compared to older generations, the Q5's updated groove layout improves heat distribution and helps reduce thermal degradation during multiple sessions. On the track, the Q5 delivers strong edge grip, exceptional front-end feel, predictable slide behavior, stable mid-corner throttle control. One of its biggest strengths is consistency across multiple sessions. It doesn't drop off quickly, which makes it ideal for intermediate to advanced riders who are improving lap after lap. On the street, the Q5 is surprisingly composed for a track tire. It warms up fast, doesn't need tire warmers, and offers plenty of confidence even in cooler conditions. It does feel stiffer than road-biased sport tires, but that's the trade-off for the feedback and stability it provides under hard braking and acceleration. In terms of wear, most riders see about 4,000 to 6,000 kilometers on the rear with mixed use, a respectable figure for a tire this sticky. Now let's talk about the Metzeler Racetec RR. This tire has been a favorite among club racers and high-level track day riders since its launch. The RR, in its name, stands for road racing, and it was built to perform in the most demanding conditions, including real road races like the Isle of Man TT. The Racetec RR comes in multiple compounds: K1 soft, K2 medium, and K3 street/track. For this comparison, we'll focus on the K3 version, which is the most street usable and closest in character to the Q5. Metzeler uses a multi-compound blend with advanced carbon black and silica integration, tuned for extreme grip under high heat and fast lean transitions. The Racetec RR's carcass structure is based on Interact technology, which uses varying steel belt tensions to provide both support and feedback under stress. On the track, the Racetec RR, especially in K1 and K2 compounds, is razor sharp. Steering is immediate, and lean angle stability is among the best in its class. Braking zones feel secure, and feedback at the edge is crystal clear. With the K3 compound, you get more flexibility. The tire warms up faster, making it more suitable for spirited street riding and first sessions of the day. However, it still needs some temperature before giving you full confidence, especially in colder climates. On the road, the K3 version is rideable, but you'll feel its racing roots. The carcass is stiff, the road feedback is intense, and over rough pavement, it's not the most forgiving tire. This is a tire built for pace, not comfort. Durability varies depending on compound. The K3 rear lasts about 3,500 to 5,000 kilometers, while the K1 and K2 versions wear faster, often under 3,000 kilometers if pushed hard. Now let's break it all down side by side. Compound and construction. Q5, race-derived single compound, fast warm-up, wide temperature window, great for mixed track/street use. Racetec RR, K3 multi-compound with racing carcass, designed for race grip, more demanding but more precise. Warm-up time. Q5. Quick, even without warmers. Racetec RR K3. Acceptable, but better after a few aggressive kilometers. Track grip. Q5. Very high grip, stable, confidence-inspiring. Racetec RR K3. Elite level grip, sharper feedback, higher potential if pushed. Street usability. Q5. Best in class for a hypersport tire, flexible and composed. Racetec RR K3. Rideable, but stiff and less forgiving on imperfect roads. Edge feel and feedback. Q5. Smooth, progressive, great for intermediate riders. Racetec RR K3. Ultra sharp, communicative, suited for experienced hands. Tread life. Q5. 4000 6000 km. Racetec RR K3. 500 5000 km. Less for K1/K2. Best for Q5. Street riders who do track days, canyon carvers, fast weekend riders. Racetec RR. Club racers, fast track day riders, experienced hypersport users looking for razor-sharp handling. Dunlop Q5 Pros. Race grip with street flexibility. Quick warm-up and broad temperature range. Stable and forgiving at the limit. Ideal for mixed-use riders. Dunlop Q5 Cons. Still stiffer than street sport tires. Less ultimate precision than full race compounds. Slightly heavier feel and transitions. Metzeler Racetec RR K3 Pros. Pure race grip and track pedigree. Incredible lean angle stability and edge feedback. Multiple compounds for tuning performance. Trusted by professional racers. Metzeler Racetec RR K3. Cons. Requires more heat to reach full potential. Harsher ride on the street. Shorter lifespan and softer compounds. So which tire should you choose? If you're a rider who lives for lean angle, but also enjoys fast back roads or riding to and from the track without a tire swap, the Dunlop Q5 gives you top-tier performance with real-world usability. It's forgiving, consistent, and makes hypersport riding accessible, even when you're not riding flat out. But if you're a dedicated track day or club racer, and you demand the most direct connection between the throttle, the tire, and the tarmac, the Metzeler Racetec RR, especially in K1 or K2 compounds, is the tool for the job. With its sharper carcass, razor-sharp feel, and racing pedigree, it rewards experienced riders who know how to push to the limit. That's it for today's detailed comparison between the Dunlop Q5 and the Metzeler Racetec RR. Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer the real-world grip of the Q5 or the uncompromising track focus of the Racetec RR? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more long-form motorcycle tire reviews, racing insights, and rider-focused content. Until next time, ride smart, ride fast, and see you at the apex.